Hello, DireWolf fans! This is Jennifer Steckel from the DireWolf Project. It is so great to see you today. In today's video, we are going to talk about the DireWolf Express and what it takes to get prepared for a trip across the country delivering your puppy straight to your doorstep. See you then! While Jay was outside organizing our Chrysler Pacifica, I was inside working on the puppy folders and making sure everybody had everything they needed. So I take one folder at a time and analyze what it has in it, making sure that I've signed the documents I need to sign, and adding in any of the materials that particular folder is still missing. Here I'm signing the back of the registration form over to the new owner. Now I'm adding in the brochures and the supplements that you receive when you purchase your new puppy. You can't forget the information cards, and the DireWolf Project brochure. Looks like we're all set for that one, so on to the next one. Now that the folders are all put together and everybody has everything they need in their puppy folders, now it's time to organize the bin that houses all of the materials for the puppy go-home bag. We don't want anything to get ruined or dirty on the trip, so we make sure to put it in a plastic bin so that it can stay clean and organized. It's quite a challenge putting everything together in an organized way so that it stays clean and fresh and the dogs don't get to it. On the last DireWolf Express, I had 17 different dogs and puppies on the trip. Imagine all of the materials for the puppy go-home bag having to be stored along with all of the dogs and all the camping supplies. That was quite an interesting packing experience. So you can see we have two crates, one on the side and one in the back. The one on the side is going to house the 3 8-week-old puppies, and then the one in the back will house Jay's camping supplies so that the dogs don't get to it. Or it might also be able to house Locke if he needs to go back there in a crate for any reason. So you can see Jay putting in the camping supplies. That's a cot. When we have fewer dogs at the end of the trip, he actually puts the cot into the car and then he can just sleep in the car on the cot, which is very convenient. Alright, Jay's getting the water ready for the trip. It's very important to have as much as possible the water where we live continue in the trip, because when you travel to different areas, there's different types of water, and that may change a puppy's, internal situation. You might have the runs one day because they have a different type of water, at a different location that they're not used to. We're traveling all across the country, so it's really important that we put as much water as we can from our own facility so that they don't have to mix on the trip. But it doesn't always work that way. Now Jay is putting in the pillows and the blankets and everything that he uses when he's camping out with the puppies on the trip. He uses that particular pillow to put behind his back so that when he's sleeping in the front seat, we actually sleep sideways on the front seats. We put that blue pillow behind us so that we don't feel the lumps on our back where your armrest is. We also put this styrofoam pad on the seats in the front seat. We don't have a console in the middle, so it's really kind of nice. We can lay our feet across the seats in the front, and so we put the styrofoam pad down on the seats so that we don't feel the dips of the seat in the front. Okay, we also have these reflective patches that go right over the windows. We bought them from a company through Amazon that matches perfectly the windows shape and size. So we actually have them for every window, but we do put them in the back windows while we're driving to take off any of the sun coming through the windows that might make it hotter back there, and also to keep the dogs from worrying about what's outside, and also to keep the people from outside from worrying about all the dogs on the inside. So we can actually get it really dark because these cover all the windows in there. So even if we're stopped at a rest area where there's a light shining into the window, we won't really notice. It stays really dark inside. There's the big one that goes on the front windshield. And I believe that one that goes in the back window. It looks like the water has been completed, so we're able to put the tops back on and put the water in the vehicle. We use every space in the car, including the bottom front passenger side, where we actually lay down blankets and materials for a dog to stay there. Sometimes we put a dog there if it's a dog that is going to be by itself in the back. In this instance, Locke may ride there for a little bit. If we don't have a dog by itself, we may actually put like the water jug there and kind of move things around as we go. But we use every inch of the vehicle. Having a dog staying in the front passenger side is really nice. They can get a lot of one-on-one attention and learn how to be still and quiet without having to be by themselves, and then Jay can pet them and love on them during the trip, so that's actually really nice to do. Okay, we filled up the water feeders that are going to go on the puppy crate. This is so puppies can get their water without having it make a big mess all over the place. They have a top that opens up so that we don't actually have to take this off every time we want to fill it up. Puppies learn really quickly that water comes out of the bottom and all they have to do is lick it. It doesn't take very long at all. We have to have extra towels and blankets when we go on the trip, so this is kind of a dual purpose here. You can see that we're using every inch of the space to make it so that we can put as many things in there that we need while still having enough space for the dogs to ride. So this is also another way to keep that crate from moving in case there's a hard stop or anything like that. So we always are mindful of that too, and keeping the crate secure. There they are, all stacked up nice and neat. They might not stay nice and neat, but for now they look pretty good. Here you can see everything is packed to the hilt. We used bungee cords to lock down all the crates and bins so that they don't move around during the trip. We have the dog food, dog bowls, and the one last thing is not going to fit. Oh no. We'll find a spot. We've got the car loaded up most of the way, so it is now time to wash the puppies and get them into their crates. The last thing we do is make sure the puppies are nice and clean, and we get all the dirt off of them from living in the forest. So the first one to go is little Isaac Newton. It was really warm today too. So I think it was in the mid-90s, so the puppies were really happy to get a bath, actually. They liked the water. In fact, they didn't have any trouble having a bath at all. Oh, you can see here, he's totally interested and he's like, oh, there's water there. So cute. This is his first ever bath. He's doing pretty good. What a good boy. The shampoo we're using is biotin and collagen. Smells really nice. We've got to get the dirt and grime off of the puppies so that they're nice and fluffy and cute when they go to their new homes. Look at his cute little ears. They should be going up pretty soon. Isaac Newton has light-colored eyes too. That's very pretty. Okay, all clean. Watch how quickly he dries off. It's really warm today and you can tell by how quick he dries off. Time for some nail clipping. We don't want those sharp nails for their new owners, so we want to make sure that their nails are short. We usually do their nails at their second temperament test at 2.5 to 3 weeks old, and then 2 more times before they go home. Alright, time for the next puppy. This puppy is Nikola Tesla. He has a little bit longer coat than his brother. He does not have any white spotting, so we call that a solid colored dog because his entire body is covered with a coloring. White spotting is the lack of coloring, so his coat is completely colored, so we call that solid. He is a silver sable with a black mask, and he has darker colored eyes. And this is the first time he's ever had a bath too. That water must feel pretty good. Oh, he likes it. The water's actually not heated, which probably feels great because it's hot outside. You can see his coat is a darker color than his brother. Nikola Tesla was actually born black and then he lightened up slightly over time. Get all that dirt and grime off of his coat from the forest. He's being a very good boy, sitting so nicely. He's got a lot of skin, he's going to be a big boy. Look at those floppy ears. He also has goggles. Can you see the goggles on his eyes where it's dark and around in a circle and then it's light? A lot of our dogs have that feature. Time for some toenail clipping. Alright, time to dry off. His ears have a good amount of lift to them too, so they should be going up in the next couple weeks. Okay, another puppy done. The last puppy to get washed today is Albert Einstein. Oh boy, he was thirsty. He's a happy boy, look at him. What a sweetheart. He wants to come up and see me. Can't do that. Nope, gotta stay in. That left ear's already going up, isn't it? Yeah, he's gonna have his ears up pretty soon. He's being a good boy. Sitting so nice and calm, doesn't mind if I move him around. Oh, his little wiggle, how cute. He's trying to get my glasses. I think he likes his butt scratched. This puppy has a long coat, so it takes a little bit longer. He also has like a wavy or curly coat, and so he always looks like he needs to be brushed. I can't believe he tolerated that. Very cute and fluffy. Ah, he almost looks like he liked it. You can see his left ear going up. Both of his ears. His toenails are easier to clip because they're not black, so you can see through the toenail to where the quick is and avoid it. I think he likes getting a bath. Okay, time to go in your crate. And here are all the dogs. Ready to go on the trip. There's Jay saying goodbye. And now we watch the DireWolf Express travel to the east, delivering all the puppies and dogs to their new homes. Goodbye, DireWolf Express. See you in a couple weeks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps our channel a lot, and you don't want to miss any of our content. We put a new video out every Monday, and all throughout the week we have short videos that we cannot embed on our website, so you have to come to YouTube in order to see them. Those short videos are so cute, with lots of puppies and dogs playing and getting loved on by us. You don't want to miss them, so please subscribe to our channel. It helps us a tremendous lot. Oh, don't forget the free gift. There is a free gift waiting for you. All you have to do is go to DireWolfProject.com and you can receive a free ebook that explains the 10 steps you can change in your dog's diet today for immediate health results. You will be amazed at how incredible these 10 changes are. So go on over to DireWolfProject.com and claim your free gift. Thank you for joining us today. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.